Hello and welcome back to episode 14 of your fortnightly Newcastle upon Tyne construction and restoration update video, where I'll be diving in to all the construction and restoration projects going on in the city right now. Coming up in this week's video, we'll be visiting the usual sites at Pottery Lane and the new His Majesty Revenue and Customs building on Pilgrim Street, and many other projects going on in the city, plus a new site which has just started, so stay tuned for that. So let's head to our first site at Castle Leazes to see how the demolition of the old students' accommodation is going on. So most of the main blocks have now been demolished, with most of the work being concentrated towards the back of the site, in preparation for the new students' village, which is going to be built in its place. In case you missed the previous video, you can check out all the previous episodes in the City Update playlist. I will leave a link in the description below. Down at the former Bark and Stonehouse furniture store at Gallagher, most of the demolition phase of the project is now complete, with just the clearing of the site to finish. Over towards the back of the site they're hammering in big steel supports, and to be honest, I would hate to be living and working around here as the noise was deafening while I was filming. Moving on to St James's Boulevard, where construction of the students' accommodation block is continuing. Around the back of the site, more cladding has been fitted to the lower floors, with the little block at the side now complete. The front side of the building is pretty much the same as it was in the two previous videos, with just the bottom corner to have cladding fitted when they eventually take the lift away near the end of the construction. Down on Northumberland Street, where pavement improvement works are still ongoing, with the area outside the TSB now complete, and work has moved further down to the outside of the Newcastle Building Society. And again this week, work at the bottom end of the street has now stopped completely at the moment. Moving around to the North East Space Skills and Technology Centre, which has been built on Ellison Place. Looking across the site, a lot more rebar has been fitted over the last couple of weeks, with the pouring of concrete still to be done. And looking across the site from the other gate, it's the same, so I don't think it'll be too long before the concrete is actually laid down. Now onto the new His Majesty's Revenue and Customs building on John Dobson Street. This side of the site work to fit the glass panels and fascia is almost complete towards the top end of the street. A little further down, some of the glass panels have been fitted into the window frames, with more window frames being fitted to the corner with the junction of Market Street. Around on Market Street itself, more of the concrete panels have been fitted to the base of the building, and again this week more frames have been fitted to the old Collier House fascia. And finally, around the corner on Pilgrim Street side of the site, more glass and panels have now been fitted, with just the top floor to complete. As of previous weeks, there's not much I can show you at the new high-end hotel being built on Pilgrim Street, as most of the work is indoors, apart from some window frames which have been delivered. Around on Warsack Street, the former Warsack Chambers buildings is now fenced off again, as it's eventually going to be another stack venue within the city, along with the St James's stack up beside the football ground. Further down Warsack Street, at the site of the Pilgrim Place development, most of the initial groundwork looks like it's been nearing completion. And moving up to the fridge to get a bird's eye view, the first thing you notice is a second crane being delivered, with the first few bits already installed up towards the back end of the site. Now onto the long running saga of the subway on Pilgrim Street, which is still not filled in, but as you can see, this time some work has actually been done, with a wagon delivering topsoil to where they installed the high curbing in the last video. Just before I head off to Pottery Lane, I've had people ask how far I walk to do these videos. Well, from start to finish, it's just short of 6 miles. Down with Pottery Lane, what we are calling Tower 1 has topped off at floor 11, along with Tower 2, which is at floor 5, with level 6 under construction, and Tower 3 being at floor 3, with level 4 being constructed. Over towards the back of the site, more construction work has started, and with a general look across the site, you can see quite a lot of work has been done in 2 weeks since the last video. Moving on to the Redgate Bridge, so you can get a better look across the whole site. The construction at the back of the site on Tower 1 is at floor 3, And if you look right over towards the back of the site, behind Tower 3, you can see what looks to be the start of Tower 4. And finally, to the new project which is going on opposite St James's Park above the metro station. I am not sure what's going on here. I have emailed Robinson Construction but had no reply so far, and I've also searched the internet. So before I wrap this video up, please let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about all the developments going on in Newcastle city centre. And please give the video a massive thumbs up as it really helps my channel grow. And if you've not already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell notification when I release more videos. A massive thank you for watching. See you next time on 55 Degrees North.